Alright, here we go. I'm assuming it's not going to let me feed my fish immediately. I'm going to try. Yeah, okay. Time has not actually passed, obviously, but you gotta check. So apparently I have been doing this wrong. As well as misunderstanding everything. So apparently, the fish can only have 400 stat points total. Which means I need to make sure all the points end up equal, not just push one to 400 and screw up royally. Which also means I probably get about, what, 130 something in each stat? Oh, you should also do smaller, weaker fish so that you can min-max your points more, right? Whatever. Ooh, the sun's rising. Beautiful. Not exactly where I want to be, but... let's just catch our second fish, see if it's a monster. And then we'll just slowly try to find that sweet spot stand between the Shigura. Because I like to. Nope, I got excited. Saw the bar go up. So I guess, yeah, technically you want strength and tenacity to be lower. Whatever, let's just get to 100, I guess. Alright, this looks right. I remember the tail and some of the claw is visible when I'm in the right spot. Oh. Scratching my nose. Yeah, decent. It's a good start. It's not as good as second, but... alright, be a perfect size bond. Ah, too bad. Ooh, that's quite a few Shigura, but not what I wanted. Want that. That good? That's not bad. Might actually again be the angle I'm standing at too. Ooh. Okay. We got a Kaji, I think. Should be over 125. Should be. We're at 8. It can't be that big. We should be at like 10 or 12, I think. Well, yeah, 125 then. 109. Ugh. fish, right? Should be 2 feedings. We'll find it. This is I like to look at this angle. I feel like this is a better angle to fish from. Well, there. Ooh, decent back to back. Not a record setter, but bigger, I bet. So we had what, 109? Is that what I said? Tiny. He's tiny. Huh. Okay. I gotta find my rhythm. It's out there somewhere. Triple Kajis. Nope. I'm almost standing exactly where I want to be. Alright, so yeah, we'll do pretty much lure rod everywhere I can think of, except for Chapter 5. We'll go to Chapter 5 when I'm ready. Oh, that was bad. I wasn't paying attention at all. Thankfully it was a bond. Go like that. Man, that sucks. I really don't want to start a new game, but I might, just to get to the point where I can do Sheriff Blinkhorn again. Ooh, okay. Okay. Decent. This could be a Hama Hama. Okay, I'm doing pretty lackluster here, but I don't want to lose it. I'm rusty. Even if it's a Hama Hama, I still want it. $190. There we go. Oh, we're holding it the lame way, though. I'm not even sure if those should really go up there. We'll just hold on to them for now. Was that long enough? That was long enough to feed. Not bad. I didn't think it was going to be close to 200. Exciting. I'm glad it was a Kaji too. Well, if that was a Hama Hama, that might have been like max range. Since they don't get as big. I don't even know what a max size one is. 180? 200? Probably 200. It's either 180 or 200. I don't know why I'm thinking those numbers, but those are my guesses. Oh, decent. Pretty late at night for him, though, isn't it? I think I'm good to feed, actually. Wait, no? Yes? Oh, wait. I think I'm in the spot now. There's a little tip of tail. Looking from the right side. I think I'm in the right spot finally. We'll see. Yeah, so honestly, I'm thinking about it. I don't know if I've ever used the lure rod. So this will be exciting. We'll probably work our way backwards. Yeah, maybe we'll... No, we'll finish here. We'll go back to Rainbow. Fish in the dungeons there. Or do we just go to... Do we just go to Butterfly? I can go to Fish Monster or Butterfly Chapter 6 and fish. I think I can target better fish specifically at Fish Monster. Or, no, you want Ancient Mural, don't you? Do I even bother with Baku? I do want a giant Baku, so kinda. But Mural has the largest Mardans, doesn't it? Alright, let's just try looking the other way, I guess. I don't know. I love being right in between the Shigura. Taking my picture there is just, it's perfect. I don't know why I'm struggling to find it so much. Oh, this fish is coming in quick. We'll definitely go back to Chapter 6 in Starlight Canyon. I always want to call it Balance Valley, but I know it's Starlight Canyon. I know there's a difference, but for some reason it's just all one to me. We'll go back there. I mean, it's likely it's just gobblers. Oh god, what is this gonna look like? This is gonna be really dumb, or this is the perfect angle I've been looking for. Really dumb. So I know I was feeding Mimi's too. Shoot, I'll have to go back and check. What did I have, like 17 wasted points then? Or something like that? Okay, let's catch some fish. It is morning again. The giants are back. I think I did that just in time. I don't think I hit anything. Or missed anything, I should say. I can't even see it moving. We haven't had a dead cast in a while. We went the whole last 2 hours. There we go. Nothing too big. This is a Hama. Oh, it's just the bone. That took a while. Nice. Now, I wonder if I should be swapping foods every time. Oh, that's a good one. Maybe I got it this time. Who knows? There we go. Oh yeah, I'm right where I want to be. Perfect. Yay! I found it. Okay, so pretty much where the fishing pole touches the edge of the rock, like, perfectly. That's like a really hard thing to specify, but... Oh, okay. Okay, I'm here. I'm playing the game. What do we got? I'm gonna stick with the 2 taps. That was a bad transition. I'm doing 3 taps. I need to stop that. Ooh, a little high. Yay, there we go, getting bigger. Not bad. Okay, that was intense. Dang, so it's gonna get harder than that. Oh, it's gonna get so much harder. And I almost lost that one. Shoot. I guess that's what's nice about when you're fishing with like a lure or something, is you always know it's gonna be a giant fish. I don't think any of the fish I've caught are bigger than the ones I had. But they're decent fish. So yeah, that we didn't get the heart there. So let's switch it up. Let's try switching it up again. I think I was doing Menins. So let's just do, yeah, a rotation of the 3. Or I guess I can do Menins and Mimis for a little bit and then start a rotation. Oh, it's a quick catch. See, like on ones like this, it's so much easier just to hold X down and pull them in. But if you get in the habit of doing that, you're likely to lose that giant fish. Because you can't when you get the giant fish. You will be punished for holding that button down. So you gotta do like a little test tap. That's what I try to do. Let's get a little wild there. Nope, didn't get a heart. Yeah, so I think those are the originals. And that's 195. That was like a close second to the one I have, and I think these are both 190s. I think. I have 390s, 190s. Which again, those will just win a tournament. Or a fishing contest. You don't have enough bag space. Oh, not bad, not bad. Alright, so I need to get in the habit of going right. What do I got here? Mid-size Hama Hama. 4-door sedan. Oh, 11. Was not expecting that this late in the afternoon. That was interesting. I was playing that way too fast and loose for that kind of fish, but it's a mental game. Where is my drink? Hopefully we don't get something. Ooh, I am out of shaker beverage. I'm like down to the last drink. I actually got a new flavor for once. It's not often I do that. But I saw, like, on their website how many new flavors had come out, and it was like, I'll try something new. I can definitely feed my fish after this. It took forever. Yeah, I think I can feed after that. All right, so dang. Yeah, I can't remember what the maximum numbers are on a Hama Hama Nakaji. Actually, I think it's 172 FP on the Hama Hama. Which again, that's, I think, 3 points higher than mine. That's unreal. Like, yeah, when I think about that, it literally is just unreal to try and catch one that's 3 points higher, but it's out there. So that's a thing. But yeah, my Kaji isn't even close. They get so much bigger. My record's decent. But if I spent a whole day with a lure rod, I bet I could catch something in the top 5. I mean, then you just have to spend days trying to catch the perfect fish and then not cry when you lose it. Because it's gonna happen. I was getting ready to shake my pole. I would have lost nothing. Except for sleep over it. That's interesting that they said something about fishing in the levels. It makes me want to go to chapter 6 of this area, but I don't know. the two people that have caught a bigger fish and a theoretical bigger fish than me both caught them here, I believe. So I'm gonna stay here. And it looks like they followed me. I wonder if they followed me while I was streaming or not, or somebody followed me while I wasn't streaming. Because I'm like certain that I set all of my stuff up correctly so that when people follow, subscribe, and do things, I have notifications that pop up. But I don't know where the notifications are. Like, I have the text alert box up and stuff like that. I made sure it's in a visible area. When I do like a test run, it pops up. I almost want to do a test one after this fish to see if it pops up. Maybe I'll do that later. I won't waste your time with that. Is that a feed? Nice. Huh, so I wonder what I will do to level up my lure rod. Probably not fish here. I'll wait to fish here once I have max stats. I'm so interested to see what's in Chapter 6, though, for Starlight Canyon. Like, will each lure have its own fish? Probably not. But, just the idea is exciting to me. Oh, I was supposed to feed my fish there. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. Oops. Too bad it's not like a compounding thing. You can just wait like 100 days like I have and then drop 50 fish in. As long as you've had the fish in the aquarium, it'll just like eat all of them. I know that's a dumb idea, but it'd be funny. It would be funny. Okay. Slow goings, but... Oh, it's 16 points. Okay. So there's what? 84 points to fight over at the end. That scared me. What is this? What is this fish? Is this a giant fawn? No. Putting up a fight though. Maybe I try to go for Baku Bakus to level up the lure rod. It's the fish I care the least about, I think. It's a good sized fish. That wasn't long enough, right? No, there's no way. No, there was. There was a way. Because then, yeah, whenever the time hits, I can switch to Mardans, and they're worth a good bit of experience. So I can, like, guarantee decent fish. And if I lose one of those two, I'll be sad, but I won't cry. Because the Mardans aren't maximum size there. I won't have maximum stats. So it's not like I'm going to be able to reel in the biggest one. Like, it's realistically possible. If I caught a max size fish with minimum stats, I think it'd be next to impossible. I think you could do it, but I don't think it'd be like... it'd fly off the hook so fast. What do I have here? This is interesting. Got decent fight. It's a small Kashi, I bet. That or a perfect bond. Nope. Big bond. Not a perfect one. Oh, really? Okay. That's my bad. Might be. I thought that'd been plenty of time. My mind works in mysterious ways, and by that I mean not at all. It just kind of goes. It does. Alright, that was long enough, right? I thought... I'm confused. What have I done wrong? I'm not sure. Oh, Nonkies! I forgot all about Nonkies. Nonkies are down on the river, or they were down on the river with this rod, the bait rod. Oh man, see, I'm excited to test the lure rod. I don't think there's any record-setting fish to be caught in Palm Brinks. I mean, I don't know if 72 is the upper limit. Maybe there's an out-of-bounds river that's just for testing purposes. See, I think that exists somewhere. I think there's a testing river somewhere. I don't know where it is or where it could be. Or if there's a whole dev level somewhere outside the map with a bunch of geometry and stuff. I don't know. I don't know enough about game development or game design or programming. I just like conspiracy theories and headcanons. And playing the games. Don't forget that. As often reality is disappointing. There's some excitement to be had though. Don't let me Debbie down the whole thing. Okay, so yeah, we'll start in Fish Monster once we get the lure rod. And we'll pretty much grind it up to max, I think. Unless that's like my motivation to move on to chapter 5. Okay. I think, yeah, that'll be the plan. Because they're worth a lot of points, the Mardans. The Barons are worth a ton of points too, but I'm afraid I'll lose them. And I have to, well, I have to move on from this point, but I don't think that's a big deal. I like having the Shigura though, as cheesy as that is. It'd be crazy if I caught a perfect Hama Hama or anything bigger, I guess. Honestly, I'm not even sure how things work in this game. I don't like with shiny Pokemon and stuff like that. I wonder if like perfect fish are determined a certain way and like you even have to worry about that, or if you just have to worry about a certain role, like how in Dragon Quest it's like, oh man, look how rare the rarest items are, but in reality you don't have to spend your entire life farming for the items. They're rare, but they can be misleading. But like in this, I wonder if like the rarest fish aren't actually that, so I wonder if the rarest fish are even like technically possible, or if we're huffing copium, because there was a lot of talk about how the size is randomized with like set integers or something. So, like, I wonder if a perfect fish is even just, like, something in the realm of possibilities. Or you can just catch max size FP, because that's a max that you can get. Or every time you catch up, and this is rare enough, a max FP fish, the centimeters will be randomized. Or if it's like I think, if you catch a max FP, you get max centimeters too. But I don't think that's actually true. Because from what I saw with the gobblers, I don't think that was true at all. Because my gobblers were all over the place in sizes from what I could tell with the naked eye. And I mean, the centimeters only changed, I think, from a maximum of 160 to 167. And that 160 was definitely a different size than the 167. I can I can visually remember it. Like, it caught me off guard. I remember going through my screenshots and trying to figure out which gobbler it was, and it was just like, oh my gosh, like, it wasn't even a record setter. Or if it was a record setter, it was like one of the earliest ones, and it got surpassed, like, pretty quickly. But I can't remember exactly, and again, I'm excited to go down there with the lure rod again. It might just be gobblers. I might want to go down there and just, you know, try to catch gobblers. They're worth a lot of points. They're consistent. There's a bunch of small trash fish too, most likely. Well, no, maybe not. Oh my god, could you imagine if you could catch trash fish on a lure rod? I'm so excited to go down there. The possibilities are probably very limited. Something decent. Are we in the hundreds? It's got to be a Hama Hama. It's way too late for Kaji. It's either like a perfect Bon or a Hama Hama. It's a small Hama Hama. What would a perfect Bon even be? Like 100? Is it possible? Is it possible? Yes. Nice. And then, yeah, it'll be really confusing to switch to the lure rod, because again, I think the numbers are inflated. So, it'll be interesting. Oh my gosh. When I go down to chapter 3, I'll have to really dig in. And here, it doesn't matter where I go, because you can just duplicate them, can't you? You have unlimited lures, right? So when I go down to the river, it doesn't matter. I can just duplicate them there. I'm not going to duplicate 999999 of all of them. Although I could try. I could try to get out my... I wonder if my one controller works. My Mad Cat's if I could get my Mad Catz controller to work, I could link together the buttons to unhook it, and I could set it to turbo, and I could spam it. I think if I got 200 of each, and then went down there and just figured out which one. Yeah, because that's all I need. Yeah, if I can duplicate them at any time, I just need to make like 150 of each of them. And then fish with them. And when I get them all down to 50, I'll know which ones are good, if any of them are good. And then I can make 999 of them. I don't actually need to. I can't remember how many I went through in like 12 hours. It was a lot, but I don't even remember if it was half. Oh. Bummer, dude. I sprayed out my PC this morning, and there's just a little bit of dust. If I sprayed it again, I don't know, this morning, I could have gotten it. If I get it tomorrow morning when I open my windows and have my fan set up, I bet I can get the dust, like, moving. So, like, when I'm spraying in the PC, the fan's blowing at the PC, and it's either blowing it right back in the PC for me to keep spraying out, or eventually I'll catch the fan at the right angle and it'll actually just blow the dust out. But I try not to have the fan directly blowing on the PC from too close, because then the fans spin. And, I mean, just looking at them, I can honestly say that, like, I never have the fans spinning faster from a can of duster than they spin on their own. Oh, already prepared. I would be pretty excited if I caught a Hama Hama bigger than my own, because I would post that in a heartbeat. I'd be so proud of it. I mean, like, I have a target to aim for Hama Hamas. Like, I've done about as well as I can. If I caught one bigger, I've made it. Honestly, if I catch one bigger than the one I have caught, I'm pretty confident I have the biggest Hama Hama of all time. The only way someone has one bigger is from a long time ago that just hasn't survived the, like, word of mouth train. Like, there's no even legend of it. Like, oh yeah, my brother caught a blank. And it's like, no, he didn't. Oh wait, this post is from 15 years ago. Maybe he did. I've never seen anything like that. But, again, some people don't even go for Hama Hamas. Considered a trash fish by some cultures. No, I'm kidding. That's how people are with the Gilas and stuff, though. I mean, I love that fish. I thought it was cool looking. Oh, yeah, what's that other one that looks like a less cool, version in between, a Gila and a gummy? What's it called? I can't remember. No. There we go. Almost screwed that up. I'd have had to reset the last hour. No, I'm kidding. Oh, okay, okay. Where are you going? To the right? To the left? Bring it back now, y'all. Alright, I don't think this is a record setter, but this is a good fish. We're at 9. This isn't even in the 200s, I bet. 180, 167. Final offer. That was a risky click. 148. Wow. Really makes you fearful for the big fish when you catch ones like that. Oh, it was for sure that was long enough. That seemed like a decent battle. It's probably like now. Now's long enough. Quick catch. There we go. To start at 1. That was quick enough. I don't even... Do you win just one race at Finney and that's it? I don't even know. I think there's 3 different tiers. If I would have focused on this a long time ago, I'd be done. But I'm glad I'm giving this a chance while I'm fishing here again with the bait rod. Because I'll feel like I've given it a real attempt after all of this. I mean, 1,000 fish is a lot. So we'll do it again with the lure rod. We'll do 1,000 fish probably in between Mural Cave and Fish Monster Swamp. I can't imagine it taking more than 500 fish to maximize my stats in Fish Monster Swamp if I'm catching Mardans. But we'll have to see. We'll do that. And then probably go down on the river in Chapter 6. Or we'll go catch Umas. Are they only... They're carrot only, aren't they? Is there a lure for them? Oh my gosh, he's adorable. Look at him. Hold on. Wait, what? Can I count? Not really well, but... So I wonder what the lowest amount of stats you can win Finny with is. God, I wonder if you should have the fishing people with you. Is that dumb? I'm gonna start doing that from now on. Having the appropriate bait people with you? I don't know. Is that crazy? Maybe. Or maybe it's the only way to unlock the true potential of each rod. I don't know. That's what I would do if I made like a game like this. When I was talking about there being multiple types of rod, that's absolutely how I would like design something like this specifically. Like, okay, you can only catch perfect fish if you have the designated person with you. And it's like, oh, but again, that seems ridiculous, but okay, slowly. It's gonna take a few episodes. But like I said, I'll have definitely given it my best attempt here. We lost one giant fish during the 12-hour stream, which is like really good. But I don't think it was perfect. Oh. Hello? That wasn't good. That was some certified bad lag. You do not see that bad a lag on the PS2 very often. That probably would have lost me a giant fish. No doubt in my mind. Nice. Let's get him in quick. Oh shoot, I forgot to... Oh wait, my phone's on the other side of the room. I forgot to look up how many points I need in each one. I got to 125 in each, and I stopped caring to do any more math than that. Oh! Decent Hama Hama on our hands, I think. Oh, crap. Don't lose it. What is this? How big is this? I think a big one would be harder than this. But again, they don't get as big as Kaji, so like I don't know if they're as difficult. I don't know. Let's just get it in and let's see it. Almost lost it there at the end. Okay, so big. But not maximum. So yeah, probably 172 FP. I don't know. 100 something centimeters, maybe. Oh my god, is this one just as big? It feels just as big. Maybe smaller. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. I must have pulled at the wrong time completely. Yeah, 109, it's actually smaller. Shocked this game doesn't let you drop in other fish to feed your fish, and it just gains the stats or something like that. Or if you feed a fish 5 times, you can then feed it to another fish. Something like bizarrely crazy. Something that you're like, oh yeah, that makes sense, and then as you're doing it, you're like, oh, this is horrible. But it's whatever. If you know how to do this, it's not that bad. But like, again, I'm only doing it now because I absolutely have to. I've literally put it off until the last second, and now I'm sort of regretting it. I could be done already. But I wanted this extra time behind the rod, the bait rod specifically. Just to feel like I've given it all I can. And if I had done this previously and just came back, I definitely would have just thrown the lure rod on and gone away. But this is forcing me to do a bunch more bait rod fishing, and I'm happy. Because again, once I switch the lure rod, I'll be ready for all those new numbers and whatnot, and I won't look back. Unless the lure rod sucks that much. I can't imagine it sucking that much. I'll have a good comparison of suckiness though, because I've caught a lot of trash fish with this bait rod. Again, I think the suck comes from the you don't catch fish. You catch... Let's say that's the problem, you don't catch anything. You cast for chances. It's not like when I cast this thing, I'm getting a trash fish or something exciting. But when you cast the lure rod, it's random. Like, you might get a decent... You're going to get a big fish, but you might get a decent big fish or nothing. And a lot of the time, it appears to be nothing. So, like, when you finally do get a fish, you're just like, oh, it's like a... It's an okay one. So, like, while you are feeding a little more dopamine to the brain because you're not catching those bonds, you are catching still those smaller size Kaji, and you're just like, okay, I don't want this one. I don't want this one. I don't... And then there's like a 7 spurt where you catch nothing, and you're just like, am I doing something wrong? But the answer is no. It's just you were catching bonds technically, and you didn't catch anything at all, actually. And it's like, the question is, which one's better? Right? I love fishing in this game. I'm currently feeding my fish so that I can do Finny Frenzy because I just never did. Totally put it off until now. Welcome to the stream, though. Welcome, welcome. Got a Hama. Yeah, I've literally never done it. It's like the last thing I kind of have to do in this game at this point. Do you cheat? I mean, I don't know what you mean by that. Do you mod? Unless you mod, I don't... There's no... Everything's fair game. I speedrun this game. Do you do all that crazy... Like, do you do the glitch speedrun? Can you teach me how to do the dev menu? Is there a way for me to get lures without having to do Finny Frenzy? Is it possible on a PS2? Are you Pokemon Fan 4000? Is this your alt? Can you teach me? Oh god, they do. Ugh. I was hoping that menu with all those crazy things in it somewhere, like, oh, scroll down for 9 seconds, 2 seconds to the left, and 1 second up, and you're in the lures. I was hoping. I know. I don't want to freak him out. I shouldn't even say this, but if you check his YouTube, he's back apparently. He like just updated his YouTube. I didn't want to scare him away. Yeah, I've just started to like dip my toes into glitches in this game. I'm not like that skilled, but I've dipped my toes. Somebody tried to point me to the speedrunning Discord community because it sounded like they would actually have answers to the questions I have, but I couldn't stand the actual... No, I don't even have Discord anymore. I mean, maybe I'll re-download it. I just couldn't stand the actual Dark Cloud Discord. It seemed like Facebook to me. They were like talking about house designs and stuff. It rubbed me the wrong way. Although it's very easy to do that. Is there... I do like the Giorama in this game. I was excited to try out Dark Cloud 1, but I almost cried. Like, that game's so rough to go from Dark Cloud 2 to Dark Cloud 1. I keep seeing videos of people playing as Osmond flying around in what looks like, I think it's Wise Owl Woods or something. And it looks so cool to me, but like, I can't do it. Like, it's too far. I would literally rather do this. Giving Max Trenchfoot and the beautiful... I don't know if you can get Trenchfoot in saltwater. It's definitely got some stuff that I was excited to check out. The QuickTime events were something I was not expecting, and I don't think I've ever heard somebody talk about until like 2 days ago. Like as of now, I think the only thing that I can see... I don't even care about the whole Dran's Feather argument. I'm just gonna say that right now. I don't care. The only thing I can see that didn't make it from 1 to 2 that just makes no sense is the auto repair powder. I haven't gotten to use it yet, so I don't know if it's buggy or anything, but like, I'm shocked that didn't make it. Yeah, but you gotta master that diagonal run. Oh, you're a speed run. Oh my god. I'm so glad you're here. You can answer my question. I was trying to find an answer for this. What is the best time for Sheriff Blinkhorn? I got a 1:33, and I was so proud of it that like I want to try to do better. Oh, and your one hand weapon breaks. Yeah, I broke 2 swords on speedrun doesn't do Blinkhorn. Oh, because you skip it. Okay. Because I was going to say, he's like required in chapter 5, isn't he? But yeah, not for you. mount for you. You're a man of a higher quality. Skip that shit. Yeah, because I thought he was, is he a chapter 5 person? No, he's in chapter 3, Balance Valley, if you want a 100%. You don't need to, okay, yeah, that's true too. Probably not. That's probably just my OCD. The glitched weapon shop. Oh, hello. What are you, like 150, 140, 140 FP? What am I looking at? I'm not looking at anything, apparently. There's the arrow. Wait, Steve is best girl. Wait, what? That's fair. I guess Steve in the speedrunning community. Yeah, Steve the Ride Pod, but I mean, what if Monica? That's fine, I guess, in the speedrunning community. That's fair. Steve's best girl, but I got Monica. What is it? What am I looking at? That better be the turkey. There it is, baby. I have probably made 1,000 of these on this playthrough. Yeah. I did a, this is a photo, I called this Min-Max Monica. I basically built all the best stuff that I could in Chapter 2, and then grinded as much as I could in Chapter 3, and tried to get, like, the most powerful weapons, like, possible. However, after, like, I don't know, 50 hours, I kind of just gave up. Until somebody on Reddit was like, hey, check out Pokemon Fan 4000's YouTube. And that's when I discovered the Star Path barrier glitches. And I got into Chapter 6 while still in Chapter 3. And I basically finished up the grind, except, and again, I'm still in Chapter 4 technically. So, like, oh, I'd have to leave the dungeon. I don't feel like doing that. But, like, I've got Amano Murakuma, which comes from Chapter 6. I've got a 5-star with the name change ticket. I've got a Supernova with the name change ticket. And where is it? I've got 57 medals, so, like, I could make another weapon with the name change ticket while all still being in Chapter 4. It's nutty. The one thing that drove me crazy, and I wish I would have stayed in Chapter 3, was I almost got Holy Gemron. Well, no, I say that. I got to level 58 and I gave up. But I really wanted to be possibly the first person in Chapter 3 to ever get a Holy Gemron. I don't know if anybody's ever done that. But I gave up. It took way too long. Yeah, it's so slow, and even just doing it in Chapter 6 seemed so much faster, but it wasn't. But at the time, a bunch of people were trying to figure out fishing in this game. We were trying to figure out how to, like, catch the biggest fish, like, where are they? Are they here? Are they at the first place when you get to the docks where you do the Georama? Are they on the levels? Does it matter if you catch a fish in Rainbow Butterfly Woods Chapter 2 or if Chapter 6 is better? We tried to figure out a lot of stuff. I wasn't really smart enough to understand any of the numbers, but I enjoyed catching big fish. I think the only thing I really contributed was, and I don't know if I'm the first person to have done this or not. Again, I learned it from Pokemon Fan 4000, so he's obviously done it before me. but I don't know if he bothered. But I sat down on the river in chapter 6 and is it Starlight Canyon? Yeah. And I tested all the different baits. I only tested one type of fruit, which I kind of regret, but I can always go back. But I tried to catch all the different type of fish down there. I don't think anybody cares about that, but I did. Caught some big gobblers. Yeah, and he has a video glitching out under the map in chapter 5. And he fishes down there, and I'd like to try that out too. There's just so much this game. Dang. I might actually have to download Discord again at some point and join the speedrunning community, because it actually sounds like you guys still play and talk about the game. That's the problem with the actual Discord community. I talk mad shit, honestly, but it just seems like none of them actually play the games anymore. Like, sometimes they talk about the games and cool stuff about it, but like it doesn't even seem like half of them play anymore. It's not like I play every day, but I mean, for God's sakes, I play every year. What is this, 116? 115? What am I looking at here? 110. I keep thinking about doing it just because I like this game, and I've got a mean diagonal run. I have got a mean diagonal run. Does anybody have a good tutorial, or is there just like a best run to watch? Have you tried the Fire and Horn? No. Is that... Oh, okay, here, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Is that something I need to learn? I was just reading the other day about his contribution specifically to speedrunning. I didn't realize that. Oh, nice. Okay. Is the new game plus category at all ran with like photo album? Because that would be what I'm most interested in. But like, I don't know if anybody would even run that. Yeah, because like what do you make Nova Cannon Arms 2 as fast as possible? Farm a bunch of turkeys, make some Nova Cannon Arms? That makes sense, speedrun.com, yeah. 129. Ooh, he's like incredibly blue looking. Oh, that's cool. Take your time. Do whatever. I'm just fishing. Fishing and feeding fish. You know the drill. Thanks for stopping by, though, if you don't make it back. It was absolutely wonderful talking to you. I learned so much. So quickly. Just again, the speedrun community. Go figure. Fucking masters of every game they touch. Dang, that makes me want to do Sheriff Blinkhorn even more now. I want to say my record's like 50 for making it to the boat. So like, what, 110? I was hoping I'd get to just learn how to get a lure. I was so hoping it was just gonna be like, oh yeah, it's a weird glitch, but this is how you do it. Ah, why lures? Why? Why can't there just be a recipe for a lure or two? Just make them super difficult to make. Like like a specific metal enemy, maybe? To make the fork? I don't know. I don't know. Oh my god, yeah, you could just make all of the Chapter 8 enemies like lures. It's so cruel. Why let the player make the freaking lure rod so early but no lures? Like, at all. Literally at all. It's sick. I'm sitting in the dark officially. Oh, fish! Oh my god! I wasn't paying any attention. I was looking out the window. Because it's light outside, but it's dark in my room. And I don't have blackout curtains, so like I'm really kind of confused how it's like so dark in my room. Oh, now it's dark outside. Oh, there must be like a giant cloud overhead. Wow. Oh, is there about to be a big front? I do love a good front. Alright, 300 more points. I mean, kinda, like 290. Nothing. Oh, nope. Dang, so... I'm gonna have to get to Chapter 5 at some point. I'll probably do that last, because I'm gonna have to learn how to do that entire glitch with the pots. Dang, so I'll actually have to look into the speedrun of this game. That might actually be a lot of fun. So I'll have to learn the Lava River skip. Or Firehorn skip. Same thing. Well, Firehorn skip's the official name. I should call it by the official name. Show respect. Yeah, you run barrel cannons, I think. Decent. No record winner, but Better than what I've been having. That was a slow one. Nice. Might have to do another 12-hour stream. Nah. I'll just switch between this and Kingdom Hearts for the time being. We'll get to level 36 in Kingdom Hearts probably sooner than later. I wonder if you can fish in the lava river. I wonder if there's any out of bounds fishing in that area, in those areas. Oh, I have so many questions about fishing. I just love fishing. That's it. I love it. It used to be a real world passion until I realized I was picking up fish left and right. I mean, I just thought it was part of, like, you know, enjoying fishing. And then I realized one day, like, you know, not everybody fishes because it's kind of fucked up. And then one day you're just sitting there like, oh, it's, like, actually fucked up. Am I fucked up? And then you have to make a decision. Not immediately, but it has to be made. Once you realize it, it's got to be made. Oh, I think I read something about fucking kids being sick, like across the country with some crazy ass fucking, like, feels like you have the flu nonsense. I wonder if I got coughed on at one of the stores. I can't remember where. I've been wearing a mask ever since the nonsense started. I'll tell you that right here now. I don't fucking give a shit. I caught it once, and ever since then, anytime I run, jog, do anything, I have wheezed differently. I've always wheezed when I ran, but, like, I wheeze differently, and that's something you notice when you're almost 30, if you wheeze differently. And maybe I'm just old, but it was pretty weird that it happened the same week. It's a decent fish. I didn't want to acknowledge it, but it's going to take a while to reel this bad boy in. I acknowledge his presence. At daytime, too, it should be who I want. The world's largest Bon. We call him Beach Bon. Not bad. Inchin. Or I guess it'd be Center Meeting. 165! Not bad. Not big. but not bad. Definitely thought it was gonna be bigger than that. I was for certain it was gonna be bigger than that, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Probably should have taken a screenshot of that. It's the biggest one I've caught in a while. Not really sure if today's worth posting. I mean, I did catch a record-sized Vaughn. Did I get that goofy picture with the Hama Hama? I think I did. Kinda, yeah. Fishing and feeding. Feeding and fishing. It's a kind of a short stream. I've done 12-hour fishing streams. Welcome, though. Welcome. I see this is your first time. This is not what I always do, but it is what I do a lot of the time. I will probably be doing a 12-hour fishing stream in the coming weeks. But I gotta win Finny Frenzy first and get some lures. It's not the best, and I don't think I've ever shilled. No, probably shilled it maybe 5 times. But I've got like 70-something videos of Dark Cloud 2, if you're that bored, on YouTube. They're all like, I think they're all over an hour. Again, it's just me rambling for hours on end about Dark Cloud 2, but if you want some Dark Cloud 2 content, it's there. I hate shilling my stuff, but oh, that was the 165 I threw away. Oops. I accidentally threw my 165 away. What is Monica's best outfit? I do Kitty Bell striped dress with the panther boots. That's my personal favorite because I think it matches the Island King the best. And you gotta make the Island King work. However, if you're modding, the pumpkin shorts actually look really cool. Oh, except for the actual, what is the Panther ensemble, the body piece. If you mod the Panther ensemble to be, like Snow Panther, it looks insanely cool. It is sus as heck, but if you mod it so that it's white and black, it looks so cool. What was it? White, black, and pink is what I saw. It looked really cool modded that way. Actually, most of Monica's outfits, when you mod the colors, look insanely cool. Max's suit looks really good in any color. Yeah, what is... My Monica's, yeah. She's wearing her outfit, right? Shebang. That's my favorite. And then Max, I have the clown outfit with the dragon shoes. The clown shoes are alright. I just think when you're looking at the back of Max, the dragon shoes look perfectly fine, if not better. What's your favorite? What are you rocking? What do you got on? Nice. I walked into that one with a pair of wing shoes on. Oh, look at the size of that Bond. She's a beaut. The hell's my biggest Bond? Oh god, my phone's 10 feet away. I ain't getting up for that. That might have been a record Bond for me, but I don't care. I ain't getting up. Oh, my phone's probably done charging too. I don't care that much. Are you kidding me? You gotta get ghost pepper nuggets. Did you get the ghost pepper ranch sauce too? You gotta get both. Oh my god, you gotta get both and a chocolate frosty and dip that bad boy. 50-50. Half in the frosty, half in the ranch. Do it. Disrespect your body. Disregard anything you've ever heard about a food pyramid. I wore the clown outfit and the Panther ensemble for so long just because of like the grinding the metals. I was just like, I didn't even want to. At this point, I actually do like clowns. Max's clown outfit. But I did get kind of tired of looking at Monica's. What, you're not supposed to drink 8 glasses of milk a day? And 6 pounds of cheese? And 4 loaves of bread? Everybody knows the actual food pyramid is just a bunch of layers of different kinds of beans. Fiber, beans. Protein, beans. Everything else, beans. Need something that's not in beans? Probably a type of seed or grain. Oh, and I love Big Dairy. Oh my god. I just ravaged myself with some Big Dairy the other day. I made a milkshake with holiday edition sugar cookie something ice cream with hot chocolate powder and like this nice milk. Oh, it was so good. It was so good. Ravaged me. I'm lactose intolerant though. I shouldn't have done it, but I don't care. It was divine. Actually, I think I put 2 packets of hot chocolate in it. It was divine. Shouldn't have. Ugh. That just makes me want to make some chili. I'm gonna have to get some ghost pepper nuggets. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna get my $7 biggie bag. That sounds great. I haven't left the house today. Like, I don't think I've actually left the house. I think I stood at the doorway when the dog went out. And it's dark now. I probably did not absorb any vitamin D today. Catch me in I Am Legend this 2025. Alright, what are you looking at? 42, 32, 39. That's a champion in the making, baby. Baby. That is my 98 percentile Hama Hama. That is an almost perfect fish you're looking at right there. Well, the weight's off now because I've been feeding it, but... that is my biggest accomplishment in this game. Is catching that fish. I think the last time I ordered ghost pepper nuggets from Wendy's, they just straight up gave me a sandwich instead of my nuggets. Because, like, when I ordered them, they were like, we're going to have to, like, get some out, and it's going to be a few minutes. And I just remember thinking, like, yeah, I think that's how nuggets work. And then when I got my bag, they just stared at me, like, really weirdly. And then as I drove away, I reached in my bag, and I felt 2 sandwiches. And it was just like, I don't even care. I realized what the look was that they were giving me. but I didn't care. I depressingly am a local at my nearby Wendy's, or regular. I think the words are regular. What are my goals currently? My goals are just to make it to tomorrow, I guess. No, I'm kidding. But not really. You mentioned you were going for Finny Frenzy when? I had it once in my life and it was mid. So you had good Wendy's. That's Wendy's. It's better than McDonald's, and it's not Burger King. It's Wendy's. My goal in this game is to either go back and try to get a Holy Gemron while still in Chapter 3, because that was like the only thing left that I wanted to do, because this is where I gave up. But like, does anybody actually care about that besides me? I mean, like, I thought it was going to be cool until I realized how shitty it was going to be. But I gave up on that. And then after that, my only goal is to catch a perfect fish, which again, I caught an almost perfect Hama Hama. And then I want to take a lure rod down to the river in Chapter 6 of the Starlight Canyon, where you have to do that like glitch with the Spheda ball to get out of bounds and fall down to the river. I want to take a lure rod down there and see what fish are in that river. So like, they're not real goals, but they're my goals. But thank you for asking, if you care, after hearing that. Not many people do. They're very strange goals. Yeah, Finny Frenzy is just kind of like a stepping stone. I need lures. And I think, sadly, that's the only way to get lures, even with glitches. Not even the photo album is powerful enough. Which is so dumb. Oh my god, that makes me so mad. Why are, like, Chapter 8 enemies not in the recipes for lures? The Spheda glitch is so much fun. I love it. I wish I'd have known about it for longer, but I think discovering it later actually made it, like, more meaningful to me. It sounds dumb, but it means so much to me. I spent like 5 hours grinding monster transformations in Chapter 3, and just like, it defeated me. I didn't play this game for months, and then all of a sudden somebody was just like, why don't you just glitch into Chapter 6? And I was like, because you can. And then they pointed me towards the videos, and it just like blew my mind that I had wasted so much time grinding in Chapter 3 when I could have just been... I think I did the math, and my like 50 hours of playtime could have been turned into like 6 or 7. So like, it just opened my eyes to how much more this game still had to offer me. And then I fished for 24 hours. Like, literally, I did 2 12-hour streams, and that was a bit much. But now I'm back. I'm getting back into it. I'm going to get my lures, and I'm probably going to do another 12-hour stream down on that river. Try to figure out what fish are down there. I'd do another 12-hour stream here if I could tolerate it, because, I just want to catch a perfect fish. I mean, like... what higher goal is there in fishing than the perfect fish? And I'm not even sure if anybody's recorded themselves catching a perfect fish. Pokemon Fan 4000 has the biggest fish I've ever seen. But we don't know how much time he put into it. I used to fish a ton IRL, but I stopped sometime around middle school. Fishing in this game is a lot of fun. I think the only game that I enjoy fishing more is Final Fantasy 15. But not a lot of people actually enjoy that game. I enjoyed the heck out of it. Never played the DLCs, but I think it's one of the few games where I actually, like, forgot I was not playing a fishing game. Oh man, this is a dead cast. The bobber's all the way back. Just, I don't know if I was a bad fisherman or what, but it just seemed like all my fish were eating hooks. Probably just inexperience, not using the right hooks, not setting properly. But I felt like I was killing so many fish. I felt like I was not doing anybody a service. I was pretty into it though. I remember like shopping around, going to like Walmart. We had just gotten a Cabela's, Buckeye Outdoor, and a bunch of other stuff. Shopping for different spinner baits and whatnot. Trying to find like my favorite fucking combos. When I went to school, like college, I actually got like way into the like idea of like tying my own flies, but I just never felt like fishing again. I did do some ocean fishing on a vacation one time, and that was a lot of fun, but again, I felt terrible when I actually like reeled the fish in, and it was just like so tired it wasn't making it back out, and it was just like, I can't fucking eat this thing. He does not look appetizing. Being the ocean, I'm sure he got eaten that night. But I'm a bit empathetic. I'm a wuss when it comes to stuff like that. I can't even see a worm squirm. Although I can smack a fly out of the sky. I'll kill that SOB. Don't touch my face. Oh yeah, that was me on like any kayaking trip. I'd get like, and looking back at it, I was probably also just hangry because we'd be in a canoe for 6 hours on a river, scorched, and it's with my dad, so he's like, you don't need sunscreen. Tan, look at me. Look at all these spots on my skin. So I was probably like starved because I'd eaten like a bag of Lay's chips. Oh, very nice. Wait, this year, nice. I've caught 0 fish this year, obviously, but I did just have a bobcat smack into my house the other day, with quail all around our house. And he got one. I think they like surprise him while they're sleeping in the bushes at night, and he just had one just run straight into our house. It's a pretty solid hunting technique, I guess. If you're gonna have an animal fly into something, the broadside of a house is pretty much the biggest thing. Is that enough? No, I should. One more? Have I been feeding my fish? Am I going crazy? No, don't answer that. Okay, yeah, he doesn't want it. He? She? What gender are you? I feel bad not even knowing. I'm so proud of catching this fish and I don't even know its gender. I haven't fed it any carrots, so it's still it's female. Good for you. Yeah, because like I used to love fishing. Oh my god. When I was in college, I had a class where we literally like the professor electroshocked fish so we could look at them, and like it sucked. Like he was like one of the best fish biologists I've ever met, but like this man would shock a fish with this fucking like jerry-rigged car battery hookup, and then like the fish would flip like over trying to escape once it got like its bearings, and he'd be like, oh no you don't, and he'd shock it again. And it's just like, stop, please. Like we don't need to see the fish that bad. But like there's really no better way to study fish. Like, you either have to hook them or you electroshock them. But like, unless you already have the fish on hand, how are you supposed to look at them? Like, it's really hard to study fish. You just kind of have to realize it one day that if you're going to teach a bunch of people about fish, you have to electroshock some fish. It just sucks because like I felt like such a wuss because everybody's just standing there like, oh, look, there's one, there's one. And I'm sitting there like, fucking go, buddy. Like, hide. And my professor's just like swinging this fucking like golf club with a car battery hooked to it, just like, and it's like, oh, fuck, man, he got ya. Like, you're done. But they're fine. Like, they go back to normal within like seconds, which is why he has to hit him twice. Like, he literally, you swipe this thing across the bottom of the water, and as they're like showing their bellies, you have somebody net them, because if they hit the surface, they're flipped back over and gone. But like, again, that's the only way to like study fish. Like, how, like, again, you never really think about it until you're sitting in that situation. But like, yeah. Oh, pike are beautiful. Grass pickerel are probably my favorite fish. Oh, they're so aggressive. I mean, yeah, like they're not a fish that messes around. Bowfin and grass pickerels are probably my favorite looking fish. You can't really catch a grass pickerel. Sometimes when it floods, you can find them in like literally the grass. That's not why they're named that, but I've seen so many people in like the Florida like area and stuff like that, and like places with swamps that find grass pickerels after a big hurricane or something like that. Yeah, I've never caught one, but I've seen one electroshocked. They're so cool. They're beautiful up close. I didn't know you could actually like catch them. How small is the hook on that? I recently got into paddleboarding. I don't know how good fishing or how smart fishing would be from a paddleboard. Maybe you could hit with some like rhino liner. Do you have saw guy where you're at? A lake trout was your biggest fish. Impressive. That's a good fish. Man, I wanted to get into trout fishing so bad. A little fly fishing action, tying. Because again, the cool part to me was actually learning like what flies were in season and stuff like that, and what you could tie to actually catch more fish. I loved that whole like, and this is gonna sound so lame, but the min-max aspect of it, of like not just throwing whatever bait, just like, oh, fucking the flies are molting right now and all the dragonflies are coming up, so let me throw out this dragonfly that I tied the other week, and oh, look at that first one. So yeah, Sawguy is a walleye and a sauger hybridized. It's not as big. Oh god, I can't remember. It's not as big as the bigger one, and it's not as aggressive as the more aggressive one, but it's a combination of the two, so like more people like to actually go after them. But I think it's a chimera fish and they can't breed, or if they do breed, they lose the aspects of both or something weird. I can't remember. But yeah, it's not, I don't think it's a natural fish, or if it is a natural fish, it's like super rare. I'm pretty sure they're stocked. Oh god, I cast it too early. Nope, reel it in. Bring it on in. Okay, shoot. My drink ran out. I should not have cast, I should grab the drink first. Oh, quick fish, here we go. Oh, not bad. What are we, like a 90? 90 FP? What am I looking at here? Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Mad respect for fishing in Ontario. My god. I can't remember where my school would do this giant Canada trip every year to like, I mean, they practice like everything wildlife related, everything from like freaking, I can't even remember what they're called, cast netting fish for small samples and stuff like that. They did like macroinvertebrate samples, large mammal surveys, scat samples for owls. They did all sorts of stuff up in Canada. But like the reason I never signed up for it, it was worth so many credits. But the reason I never signed up for it, and this is where my respect comes from, is I've heard the black flies in Canada are like just unbearable, literally unbearable. I don't know how you do it. Maybe people are blowing it out of proportion, but like I can't do it. I can't do flies. I can't do flies, mosquitoes, and fleas. Is that why nobody lives up north? Is everybody on the fucking border? The flies own the north. I took a vacation to Jamestown, Virginia, and all the like local gift shops literally had shirts that said "I gave blood in Jamestown" because the mosquitoes are so bad. It's like not even a joke. You literally walk in the grass and mosquitoes just emerge from the grass because they're hiding from the sun, because there's like nowhere for them to hide from the sun, so they just hide in the grass. And then when you walk through the grass, the mosquitoes just like come after you out of anger. It sucks. I understand why the people disappeared. Kind of. Mothman's probably to blame, but it might have been the mosquitoes. Oh, I've probably only got a few more minutes of today. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Tuesday, right? Oh god, my phone's on the other side of the room. I'm even pretty sure it says when north of 7, ignore the bugs. That's like so funny too, because like, oh man, that just unlocked like a horrible memory for me. I remember like swimming in the summer times, and you'd like get your head above like the water in a lake or pond, river, wherever you're swimming, tubing, kayaking, or whatever. You dip your head under and you come up and you feel it. The horsefly has landed on you, and if you don't swat fast enough, it's over. You're missing a chunk of skin now. The mosquitoes in North America just had a really bad West Nile like epidemic. It was like really bad if you look it up. There was a bunch of cases of West Nile in the last few years. It was wild. Oh man, Tuesday. Tomorrow would be a good day to play this and some Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, it wasn't really talked about, but it was like really weird if you look it up. There was like a staggering amount of North American West Nile cases. Like a weird amount of them. And like very localized areas. So like obviously like it was already in those areas, but for some reason it spread. The only reason I heard about it was because they thought COVID was back in my local area, and then it turned out to be West Nile, and a bunch of people were like, oh, that's good. And it's like, what is wrong with you people? But like, it was messing people up worse than COVID was. And people were just like, oh, that's good. We don't have to wear a mask. And it's like, it's worse. Like, it's a fucking mosquito. But it was so bad in like my local area that I mean, entire neighborhoods got renovated by the city because they were like redoing trenches and like culverts and stuff to get sitting water out of them. Yeah, mosquitoes suck. Like, just, I mean, damn it. That's dumb. Shouldn't have said that. Just outright, though. Like, literally, they are the worst. I'm one of those people that, like, reacts really bad to their saliva, too. So, like, I itch so bad that it's like a cartoon where I'm sitting there and my eye twitches every time one fucking, like, pulsates on my leg. Okay, I'm gonna throw 4 minutes at this, and then I'm gonna call it for today. I am... Oh, is that Finny Frenzy? Oh, God, I can't win, right? How high of a fish do you need to win that? I can't win. I should at least try, right? Let's go try. Let's go end on a try. I literally don't think I've ever done Finny Frenzy. I don't know what I'm getting into right now. Alright, Max, get your diagonal going, baby. Baby. Oh, too short. I remember one of my game trips this year, my brother and I arrived at the lake pretty late and it was dark, right? There was just enough light that we could see, but not really. We had to get across the lake to get to our spot. We had to load all the gear in my car in the water, and all we had was... Oh my god, yeah, no. When I lived back east, there was this place called, American Electric, I think. But basically, you could, like, rent parts of their property and land and stuff for, like, a night or two. Because it was basically just giant electrical towers cutting through everything. And, like, we set up early in the day and, like, had a bunch of fun. Yeah, I think it's American. AE Land and something. Land and Power, I think, actually is what it's called. So depending on where you're at, you can actually see, like, the massive power plant in the center. But, like, we set up and we had all this fun, and we're like, wow, look, it's waterfront. Like, this is beautiful. And, like, as the sun went down, the mosquitoes moved in. And I just remember everybody at one point just went to their tent and, like, sat there. And finally, you could hear some people, like, getting into their cars and just leaving as the night was going on. And it's just like, oh, my God. But, like, eventually people were just sitting in their tents and, like, you could hear them yelling at each other from the tents so they could still talk. But, like, nobody wanted to leave the tents because the mosquitoes were just trying to, like, eviscerate you. Yeah, it was so bad. I remember at one point, like, we all were just like, oh, we'll sit in the car for a moment and chat and, like, just enjoy some AC in the summer, like, just trying to convince ourselves. But, like, when we all got out of the car, everybody was just like, yep, going to bed, see you later, talk to you later. But I just remember at some point in the night sitting in my tent and hearing somebody's car start and drive away and just being like, oh, like, it's not that bad, is it? And the answer was yes. To them, it was. I respect it, though. See, what's funny is when I was young, I didn't care at all, like, even remotely. But, like, as I've gotten older and I went to school to study bugs and stuff like that, something about it just made me hate them more and more. I don't know why. It was, like, the reverse of what you would expect somebody to study biology to do. But, like, just one day I was like, nah, I'm good. I've slept outside enough. I do kind of miss it now, but, like, I know the first time I see a giant spider, I'm just going to be like, yep, this is why I don't miss it. Surprisingly, it's just the insects that bother me and arachnids. Like, snakes, birds, everything else. don't care. What do you have to win to get what's his name? Do you just have to win? You don't have to win Masterclass, do you? You do, don't you? Probably something dumb like that. Is he here? Is he not even here? Where is that little shit? It's not her, is it? No. Stop it! Why do you put me on the last one? Oh God, what is this? What is all this? I have no idea what this is. I'm gonna lose miserably. Unskippable. I'm guessing I hit buttons? Oh God, what do I hit? What am I doing? Do I hit buttons or do you just... does it go? Am I supposed to be doing anything? Do I just cheer? Go, motherfucker! Win! He's a champ! He's fucking him up. Or she, you're right, it is. It is a gal. Oh no, lap him, baby. You got this. Power through. Oh, she can't. There's not enough distance. Get him on the... oh, yeah, they're still on the corner. You could do better. Look at that. She finished through. She was almost around to the next lap. Crushed it. I'm so proud. So I can eat. Okay, okay. She got this. I wonder if it's like Pokemon and there's a... oh, I see another Hama. I can't tell us apart. It was... was it attacking me? Or was I attacking? Oh, my attack stats are low. Okay, I think I'm winning. No. Did I just read that right? That's theirs. Oh, I didn't win. Oh, wait. What? Third place, we have number 1. The lead is number 4. The third place... I'm so... I should have named it. I couldn't follow. I'm not gonna mess with anything. Okay, okay, these are tough contenders. Wow, we're in beginner and we're already struggling. Oh, come on, baby! Oh, she's got this. She's got this. She's steady. They're all pooping out. She's got this. Stay away from them. Don't even let them hit you. That's all you got to do. You're a small, fast receiver. You don't even get tackled. You're the guy everybody looks to. Yep, there we go. Oh. Dear God, okay. Oh God, I'm like that episode of SpongeBob where he forces Gary to work so hard that oh God. I didn't even feed it in between rounds. Yes! Suck it! Get back on the train! There you go, baby girl. Alright, I should probably save after that. Does the kid appear? It's a kid, right? Isn't it like one of the... Fabio? Or is it... It's a woman. Is it a woman? Do I have to leave and come back? How many letters do I get? She deserves a name. You know what? There we go. So, oh, maybe the screen just did something weird. That was wild. I don't even know who the person is that sells the lures. I don't know. Once you leave, it ends. Oh. So, like, oh, I wonder, so, like, does the kid not even show up the first time you come here? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Please spoil it. Like, does he not show up the first time? That's fine. I'm not ready for him. I'm guessing. I thought he showed up here. Like, just... I assumed it was just standing here and was just like, oh, I'll join you when you win around. But obviously, he doesn't. Leave the tent. Once the tent is packed up, she'll be in that plaza. Okay, so it is a Furbit. Is there any lore on them? Like... anything? Like, I feel like I've played this game for so long, and I feel like there's just nothing specific. It's just kind of one of those, like... oh, there they are, I'm guessing. Furbit people will only grant favors to people who are more skilled than themselves. So there is lore on Furbit people. Wonderful. I'm fairly confident when it comes to fish. I've heard that some humans are holding an event where they... oh, you just missed it, buddy. Oh. Oh! Yes! That was it? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, we're doing a 12-hour fishing stream tomorrow, I think. Oh my god, are we doing a 12-hour fishing stream tomorrow? I'm so excited now. Oh my gosh, are we doing a 12-hour fishing stream tomorrow? That's so exciting. Oh, where's this little Furvit? Is it sitting back with Fabio? So what's the other? What's Rufio? What are you, Rufio? You're not a Furvit, are you? There they are. Olivine. Yes! Oh my god, I don't even have enough inventory space. Oh! What do I sell? I'm gonna have to sell stuff. I'm a hoarder. No! My hordes! My hordes! No! Oh, what do I sell? I might sell all my fruits. Keep the carrots, keep those. Yeah, one from Donnie. And I think the other one came from... Well, yeah, here, I can actually show you now that we left. So again, I used, what's their names, Pokemon Fan 4000's information to get past this barrier. So I'm still in Chapter 4, but I have Chapter 6 unlocked here. And Chapter 6 unlocked here. I think it was Chapter 6 in Starlight Canyon that had the extra diamond. And then I can actually get another diamond if I finish one of the monster transformations. But again, you have to get to level 76, and it's not happening. It's so hard. Alright, so I've never duplicated lures. I'm guessing you need at least 2 of them? Oh, yeah, so that would make sense because you'd need them. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. You can get through Chapter 6 levels of Monster Transformation with the Thunder Gym Run, in case you wanted to know, so... I think it was Chapter 6. I'd have to double check. Can I make a lure rod? I really wanted to make one. Yes! Is that it? That's all my slots? No! Oh my gosh. I don't think any of those are my giants. Alright, I'm gonna have to go sell some fish. I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to. I recently did a no build-up challenge run too, so I'm drawing up ideas for something new. Oh, you can be like that crazy guy from Reddit who was like, oh, I'm gonna do a no store run. I'm not gonna use the shops. No, I'm kidding, don't do that. We determined it was impossible because of the star glass and the monster badge, but we did determine that if you exclude those, you actually can do it, and no, it should not be done. Yeah, we determined it is possible. Those are all my big fish, right? Like, my big fish. 135, 139, 149, 99, 129. Yeah, these are all my big-ass fish. And we just recently found out you can, in fact, duplicate the star glass. So for all those collectors out there who like to duplicate items and have all the special unique stuff, it is available. Yeah, I kind of went crazy with the RNG. I mean, look how many coins I have from this run. I just went crazy. I did, like, literally everything I could think of. And it was a lot of fun. I had a ton of fun. Geez, I should just probably move everything back, I guess. I'm just gonna put some stuff away, I guess. Like that. Sure. I'll actually put that there. You can go here, there. Alright, that'll have to do, I guess. Nope, actually, you know what? We'll just do it like this. Alright, there. And now I'm gonna go save, and yeah, tomorrow, I don't know when exactly I'll start, but at some point we'll go... Oh, wrong one. We'll go on a fishing spree. Oh my god, that does sound awful. Are you gonna do, like, save states, or are you gonna restart completely? Because, like, sometimes I do no death runs in games, but, like, I just quit to the title screen if I die, and I'll lose, like, an hour or two. But, like, that's awful if you're gonna quit the entire game and start over. Maybe you just start back at where you get the radio from Donnie. Because that's, like, an hour of just, you don't need to fight the clowns at the start of the game. And the knights. I would do chapter 1 to 7. I wouldn't do the clowns and at the start of the game with Monica. I wouldn't even do that. But sweet, yeah, I'm going to hop off and have dinner. Thank you for stopping by. If you don't make it tomorrow, I upload everything to YouTube, so all 12 hours of tomorrow's fishing stream will be there. Don't worry about missing it. You don't have to be there live. I do upload everything to YouTube. But yeah, I will be on for like 12 hours tomorrow fishing. We're gonna, I think, start in Fish Monster Swamp to get FP points, and then we'll probably move on to the Glitch River after that, if we make it there. Oh, did you sub here? That makes me so mad. Did you sub here? Or not sub, follow or anything? That's so aggravating. Why is this not working? Why? Okay, give me 1 second. This is so crazy. I worked so hard on this. Test follow. Can you see that? Why does it work for me? Is that on the screen? Why didn't yours show up? I worked so hard on that. Why? I spent an entire day doing this. I'm gonna have... Okay, I'm not doing it tomorrow. I'll have to spend Wednesday or something doing it. God, no, I was so excited for the first person to do that. Thank you for the follow. I thought I had that set up. Ugh, at least your messages are showing up. Alright, I've got stuff to research. No, that's so embarrassing. Oh, thank you. I'll work on that probably Wednesday. Tomorrow's gonna be the 12-hour stream. I'm so happy we have lures. I'm so excited. Oh well is right. Perfect. Well, at least you got to see me finish Finny Frenzy, beginner. But thank you for stopping by and thanks for watching. It was wonderful talking to you today. That was a lot of fun. Oh shoot, my cat just scared me. Oh my god. Hey, yep, I'm getting off. All right, perfect. I'm gonna end there. Thanks again.